Okay, it's going somewhere. I've recreated my prototype. This time I've thought out everything. But more about that later. First, let me show you what I've got. This red block is a static anchor. It's not gonna move, but it will attract us towards itself, so we can use it to move around. Similarly, this semi-transparent one is also a static anchor. The only difference is that with the first one, as soon as I hit it, the connection is gonna break. This one I cannot hit. I will simply move straight through it. The connection is still gonna break if I pass near the center, but it allows the player to launch themselves in a cool way. Also, if you see the character rotating or flipping weirdly, it's because the visuals are not ready yet. This is the next thing that I'm gonna work on. Anyway, at the bottom here we have a blue dynamic anchor. It's attracted towards me the same way I'm attracted towards it. Unless I crouch, then I will act as a static anchor, and only the box will move towards me. Another thing is that now if an anchor pulls us towards some wall, we can still move. In this case, I can walk on the circle collider because the anchor inside is pulling me as if the center of gravity was inside the circle. This green block is another type of anchor that we can play around with. It behaves like a casual static anchor, but if I crouch while pulling it, it will pop out and become dynamic. I call it a mounted anchor. I also created this yellow box. It's basically a dynamic anchor, but I restricted its Y coordinates so it can only move horizontally. This is also fun. A dynamic anchor can serve as a static one if there's a wall between. Also, I can drag it alongside the wall, which for now looks a little bit broken, but we can make a mechanic out of that. The best part is that every single anchor, player included, are based on the same components, anchor and physics. The former takes care of interacting with different anchors, while the latter manages their gravity. All of this makes anchors independent of the player, meaning that I can connect them together however I like. For example, this mounted anchor with this dynamic one. And everything works as expected. Or I can connect this mounted anchor to something static, and it pops. Maybe this could be another mode for the device. Instead of connecting yourself, you could connect any two anchors together and make them attract themselves. Anyway, as I said, now I'm gonna work on our character's appearance, the way she rotates while in the air and stuff like that. Additionally, I'd like to make it possible to add multiple anchors to the same rigid body. Cause it would be fun, probably. But that's all for now, so see you in the next video, and take care.